Hey everybody, just letting y'all know, I saw my contract yesterday, went to MEPS, freaking sucked, like the worst thing ever. It was like worse than the first time because I sat around doing nothing forever. Alright, so first time around, did my full physical. Then I went back up to MEPS to sign my contract and swear in. So if you're doing your physical, you're constantly waiting and then doing something, waiting and then doing something. Just to sign your contract, I waited from 5 in the morning, and they didn't even call my name so I could start the process until 12. Oh my god, it was the worst thing in the world. And probably one of the reasons it took so long is because some Marines from yesterday didn't get shipped out. They missed their flight because of MEPS, so that made the process even longer for me. But, so you know, when you go to sign your contract and swear in, stay in the hotel. You go up there in the morning. You wait until they call you. The counselor calls you, and he'll go over everything. You should have already had your MOS picked out for you while you were up there. You can ask him to pull up all the available jobs that you can do or whatever, and they can pull up more than what your recruiter can and see if you have a better option. I didn't do that. I liked my job. I just was going to go ahead and do it. So talk to your counselor, and he goes, you sign a few things, just letting you know that no one's promised you anything other than, your job. And you sign, So you go through some paperwork with the counselor, then you have to go through processing, and they take your fingerprints, get a few personal information from you, and then you turn your paperwork in and you wait to be called again so that you can actually sign the contract. So I've had the worst with my paperwork. Like every time I went up there, something was wrong with it. They had my birth date wrong, just like I was 22 and freaking 24. They had all my shit wrong like the whole time. And then I changed address. I moved like last week, so I had to have them fix that. Well, my counselor didn't change it, so after I went to processing and I turned my paperwork in and I was going to sign the contract, I was like, my address is wrong, so I had to go back and get it fixed. Okay, and then after I did that and I turned my paperwork in again, some different guy had talked to me and told me to sit and wait for them to call my name again. So the guy from processing put the wrong paperwork in there. The last name was Harris. That's not my freaking last name. So I'm sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting, and this guy that went in there after me went before me. I was like, hold up. I was like, I didn't hear him call my name, but I'm going to go ahead and ask. And that's what freaking happened. Paperwork was wrong. So check your paperwork. Don't be afraid to just look at it. Because they've got so many people going through there. Mistakes are going to happen. And just so happened this shit happened to me. So a little frustrating, but I would recommend that you just double check your paperwork when they hand you something. Make sure social, your birth date and your name are right. This guy had like 2 last names, and he couldn't do anything until the next day because they had to wait 24 hours for the whole thing to be fixed in the system. I was like, that sucks, because it wasn't that guy's fault, it was MEPS' fault. So if you've got anything, make sure they get it done right the first time around, or it's going to be hell on you, man. And waiting in MEPS is the worst thing in the world, because you can't go out and smoke a cigarette or anything. You just got to sit there and wait and wait and wait. It's like, I think hell's going to be close to that. You're just going to sit in a room and wait and wait, and then they'll torture you. And then they'll be like, oh no, your name's wrong, and then you got to sit and wait and wait. Okay, so yeah, so I signed my contract yesterday. I ship out February 28th, Fort Jackson. It was 9 weeks and some days, and then Virginia, Fort Lee for 8 weeks and some days, making it a total of 18 weeks, and then I get to come home for 2 weeks. So in between now and then, I'm just going to do some P90X, work out, get in shape, lose some weight, get to running, quit smoking, get healthy. So I'll post a few more vids in between now and then. And that's about it. So, deuces, y'all. Comment and subscribe and whatnot, please. Alright. Bye.